Hello, everyone. How's it going? I missed you guys. Yes, we are going to continue on and enjoy the show.
Sure.
After you.
Welcome! And thank you for that thunderous applause. I am Aldridge T. Abington, the greatest assembler of entertainment since Nero himself. Do not doubt. As a child, when I walked the horse manure-covered streets of Saint-Denis, I never dreamed of the stir I would create in this locality as
just
the
starting or
proprietor
not?
Are
of
you
the
in a rush,
greatest
Arthur?
show ever assembled. Prepare for the grandest excitement of your curiosity. Fire, snakes, and magic. I encourage any of you to dabble in all three if you have a settled aversion to manual labor as I do. For entertainment is a gift that will see you through the winter better than any packed larder or root cellar full of canned goods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a truly stunning musical performance to the stage, Miss Robin Koninsky!
Thank you for joining us. Now let's talk a little bit about this place we all love called Saint-Denis. They come from Road Strawberry and Valentine, singing a song and drinking wine across Bayou Swamp and
Well,
over the
that's
sea.
pretty good.
We're
told
heading
you
down to
this'd be fun.
Saint-Denis. If your wagon is broke, get to the blacksmith shop. Don't worry yourself with planting a crop. The girls are wearing a brand new gown.
I'll go anywhere with you.
Sunny town. Carpetbaggers, coal miners, and mountain folk. Loosen them stirrups and let off that yoke. Pretty young things say, come with me in the parlors and brothels of Saint-Denis. The porter is drinking and the whistle just blew. The trains are heading to the
Just hoping I
land
don't
of
get copyrighted
voodoo.
with this music.
Won't sleep a wink, I can guarantee.
come on, let's get
Let's go
outta here.
drinking down in
Oh.
Saint-Denis.
Okay. Sure. If you want.
Reckon we've seen the best of it.
I got no
All
words.
right. You better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but shame we couldn't stay longer.
Sorry.
My life wasn't supposed to. Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted to. And I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur,
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we'd need money. Soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away. But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty, but I will once I get some money. I had some, but then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
Alright. I'm having a good feeling that she's gonna get kidnapped and we're gonna die trying to save her. Jesus, my voice is way over there.
Excuse me.
No, excuse me. Another Gavin? Really?
Watch your damn self. Were you touched in the head?
Whoops. Oh my god. Yeah.
You're going too fast.
Insane. Unfortunately, yeah.
Howdy.
Sounds like they're having a blast in the room. You mother humper. Shoot me.
You're as good as dead. Yeah. God damn it! Somebody help me! Yeah. Stay right there. Holy shit! Still. Somebody help me! He's making a break for it on foot. Yeah. Eat it. You're gonna die, asshole. Now, come on. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Faster. Help. Yeah. 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 Go.
Pretty sure no one's gonna follow me all the way around.
Come on. Yep. Go.
Alright, let's go talk to
Mr. Morgan.
such as.
Arthur, you free?
No crap. No. Why not? Let's go hunting.
Sure, old man.
Enough of that old man nonsense. I'm in the prime of my life.
Oh, I'm sorry. How you getting on?
Bored. You see that swamp, Arthur? That's God's own pantry. What are we eating? Venison? Come on, let's go gather some crawfish. See what else we can get.
Crawfish?
Yeah, crawfish. Finest eating there is. It's not just crawfish.
No. There's monsters out there that'll eat a feller for fun.
Oh, Arthur, I thought you were a man.
No, sir. When it comes to prehistoric monsters, I am very much a coward.
Head for those trees across from us and we'll take a look. On the starboard side.
The what?
My left, your right. This is a boat, Arthur.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Okay, go slow so I can see. My eyes aren't what they used to be. No, ground is too high here. Keep following the shoreline.
What exactly are we looking for?
We're looking for low ground and a lot of muck. Pull us in over there.
Here?
Yeah, come on.
There's more than crawfish in these waters.
Stop your whining, please. It's beneath you. This is the place. Now tell me, Arthur, have you ever birthed a cow?
No.
Right, it's nothing like that, but it's equally as gruesome if you're squeamish.
You're really selling this, aren't you?
Now, do you see this hole?
Yep.
Well, it's sort of like a natural trap. Just want to stick your hand and watch. And there! There, you see?
Good. Seems easy enough.
Uh-huh. Let's go find another hole.
So, how long were you in the Navy?
Oh, years. Well, it must have been a year, at least. Or close to that.
That's quite a range.
Put a guy down
All
at the
water
bottom.
under the bridge now. No pun intended.
No worries, I see holes.
Oh, look there. Another crayfish hole. You see it?
Yeah.
You try this time, Arthur. And remember to reach down deep and get right in there. They like to dig in, the little blighters.
Alright.
You're not squeamish, are you?
Yeah, I got something.
Nicely done. Why don't you see if there's any more down there?
There we go.
I bet there's
What'd
more
I
down
tell
there. Okay, come on. Let's try another hole. Won't be much of a gumbo if we don't find some more.
So far, so good.
Get down.
What?
Get down.
Money?
Talking of other creatures. There.
Those gators?
Yeah. 3. And they're female. Must be guarding nests.
So...
Gator eggs. Really valuable. Even better eating. I'd love cooking with them.
Okay.
Tell you what. I'm gonna sneak over to the other side of them. Draw their attention. And then run like hell. Now, assuming I don't get eaten, you go plunder the nests.
That's your plan? You're madder than I thought.
Shh. I've done it before in Sumatra. It's easy.
I've heard that line before.
Oh, ye of little faith. Wait here, Mr. Morgan.
I don't, I don't like it.
Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Follow me, big dumb monsters!
Oh shit, run! Oh my god. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, I got pizza. Huh? What? Oh god. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. Oh my god, I still need this stuff. Crap. They're coming back. They're coming back. I think I can make it. Oh my cow. Oh god.
Come on, jump in.
They're coming.
All right, sir, take us back to the dock.
Ah.
Excellent. That's what I call teamwork.
I don't think I've ever seen you move that fast.
People pay a lot of money for those eggs. I'm told there's a collector in Saint Denis who gives top dollar for them. For millinery, of all things.
Yeah, because who doesn't want a hat with an egg on it?
That, huh?
That was fun. I must get out more.
Is that your idea of fun, is it? Oh, what? Thank you.
Here, have some crawfish. And give you some of those eggs.
Hey, maybe you could hatch that, get yourself a new friend.
There's a thought. A new reptilian best buddy. To replace Mike, I suppose.
Yeah. Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact. What kind of contact? Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something. Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Signor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing,
nice.
you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Will do. See you later. Pizza's good.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I don't like it one bit.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
I see. He's hiding something.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Good evening.
Okay? Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
Alright, thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, where's the mayor?
Hello, McClare. Wherever did you get that? Why, that
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French festival.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
It's alright. I got you.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Yeah, he's
Sit
getting
down
wasted.
and calm down. Count to 1,000. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
I really want to watch a fireworks. I know that I'm busy at the moment.
Why are you doing this?
Beautiful.
What? Wow.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of
wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Alright. Seems very odd.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are?
Are you kidding me?
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Wow. That's pretty messed up of him. So it's... Oh. Alright, got it.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Fool shouldn't leave the door open. That was Dutch. Nice.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game.
Poker game? Poker game? I would love to join that.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves. Here's them papers I took. Anybody see you take this? I don't think so. I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Do that. And I'm gonna go check out that polka. High stakes polka. Oh. Native American. Nice. There's an exhibit. Shoot, I don't even know him. Alright, let's fast travel. Fast travel. Fast travel. Oh, we gotta. Oh, jeez. Fast travel. Fast travel. Saint Denis. Now I need to find a post office. Oh man, right in there. Well, forget it.
Hi there.
Oh. Oh, Miss Hannah.
Hello, monsieur. Good thing everyone isn't as bone idle as you, huh?
How's your name? Excuse me?
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
All right, time to play dress up.
Hello, can I help you gentlemen?
Hi.
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest the fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say. A very good choice, sir.
Oh, well, I guess that's about it. No hats?
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Thank you. Barber.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I got no hair, no facial.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for him.
Alright.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
Thank you. You too. Likewise. Good fellow.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hampton. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Well, I better get going.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy.
Well, that's a pretty good
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Well, let's go.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Alright.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Are you joining us?
Yes, I am.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play. I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
There you go.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
To hell with it.
Don't know why I'm doing this, but raise.
Here we go, then.
Well, hello, my ladies.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
Now what the hell? It's only money. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Well.
Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
You call me a hillbilly?
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Alright.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Alright, that's what we got.
Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Did he just beat up a guard?
You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Agreed.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
I see.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
Remember, this is back in the day.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Oh, shit. I was pulling a trigger. I didn't want to kill him. I just want to disarm him. Alright, I'll try this again.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were...
Pretty high cal. I like it.
Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun. Idiot, huh?
Hello.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here.
I'm on it.
Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
You in here's looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand, plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here, come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot?
It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
Not a no good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Okay. How the hell are we getting out of here?
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
You're gonna die here!
God, come on!
Oh my god.
Do not let him leave here. You set my guard.
We need to get out of here!
What do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Once I start, I won't stop.
What are you doing back there? Come on! Arthur, come on! We gotta go!
Oh my god, Nadia.
I'm gonna kill you! Let's get out of here, Arthur! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligators?
Get in there!
That's a long ways.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Riverboat Rock! Read all about it!
How is it with you?
Okay, girl.
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend.
Damn fool!
Darn fool! What the hell is this about?
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
I robbed him.
Do you,
and he robbed me?
well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Yeah, try things that way for once.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Alright.
Okay then, girl.
Morning.
Oh my gosh, Sadie, what you do now?
Think I got a rash on my thigh. Yeah.
thought I could be able to fast travel, but I guess I was wrong.
Hey there, you got a moment?
Nope.
Hey, we got a proposition for you.
No thanks.
Yeah, Ronnie's a smart move.
I'm good.
Who goes there?
Good.
See that? That is how you get a good point.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, no. We don't need you getting in no more trouble.
Thank you, Arthur. Hi there, Arthur.
Later.
Hi, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, okay, give me a minute. Bathroom break. Bathroom break. Okay. Nice.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. My lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well,
maybe.
I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station.
I went down there. I took a look at it.
And?
I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
Oh my god. Ken?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Okay.
Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your... Arthur, they need help. Get down there.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll!
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You too, Mr. Pearson.
Get inside. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. What's happening out here? Everyone okay? Everyone but Kieran. Just get down and try and hold them off. Look, Leggett! We're getting overwhelmed! Back to the house! Damn!
Oh! Oh my word. I need my guns. I need my horse. I think I shot one of our own horse too. Whoops.
You're gonna form underneath the house!
Look, Leggett!
Fall back to the house!
What the hell?
Falling back!
God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Just keep moving! Arthur! That old house Arthur!
Shit! Oh my god, they're coming in heavy. They're coming in hard. Jesus. shit.
What in God's name is...
Just keep shooting!
Pull back! Pull back! Everyone stay calm! We need something in front of that door.
On it.
Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Alright.
Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think.
That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me.
Okay.
Hey, we got us a lady over here.
Mrs. Adler!
Hang on. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing fine.
Sadie? Sadie! Sadie?
God.
Why didn't you get inside?
Miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, thank you.
The back door.
Over there! They're in a skiff!
Sadie!
We can get in here! Back toward the house, all right! They need us! Are you not dead? No time, anybody!
You okay?
Go, come on! Ain't gonna be pleased, but...
It's all over you. I ain't gonna die. Come on, please. Let's go. Hold back. They was ready for us.
You failed here! Run! Cowards! We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work!
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here. So we should start looking for another camp. You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities. I'm not sure I get you. You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work. Shall we? Yep.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a long... Cleaning up the bodies everywhere.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
How you doing?
Alright. So right now I'm gonna play with my cousin, and after that we're gonna call it a night. You guys have a good night, and see you guys later. I'm not gonna be able to post any more videos, in my opinion, because it's family time. Family time. Okay, see you guys later. Have a good night.